My career at Newcrest has been going on for about 16 years now. I started as a scholarship recipient at our Cadia mine in New South Wales. They gave me that when I was 17, so I was just finishing high school, and I started doing work experience and vacation work during my uni holidays. After that, Newcrest put me on the graduate program. So I started a 2-year learning and development program within Newcrest as an environment advisor. I started in the Pilbara mine in Western Australia. In my second year as a graduate, I got the opportunity to go to Fiji for 3 months on a rotation, looking after their exploration work, so all the environmental aspects around exploration. So I guess going from a desert to a tropical rainforest and a completely different culture was a huge jump, but amazing opportunity and development for me. From there, I stayed at Telfer for a few more years and then moved into an environmental approvals role. So if you want to expand a mine, you have to get approvals through the government on how we're going to impact the environment and how we manage that process. So I did that for Western Australia, and then Indonesia got added to my portfolio. So we have a mine up in the northern parts of Indonesia, so I got to start supporting their operations, all environment work. So I took a little bit of time off after the Gosawong work. So I took 6 months off, and when I came back, I asked if I could take on the opportunity to support all of our operations as well as our exploration growth through the world. Very fortunately for me at the time, there was an opening for that. Newcrest were ready to start a growth phase. So I got to move into a corporate role and do the environment support for our operations. So just recently, in the last month, I've been really lucky to get a promotion, and I'm now the environment manager for corporate. So it's been a really nice journey to start on the ground in the field on our operations, and now starting to look at the strategy and how we perform as a company and starting to lead that direction for what our sites do. Talking about the highlights of my career, in the past 16 years, a definite standout would be the work I got to do in Fiji. I was living in country for 18 months, one of 2 expats working on that project. Working with a beautiful team of national people, we were getting to explore and hike through this pristine, untouched rainforest looking for new species or endangered species, getting to do diving and fishing in the harbours and in the ocean. It was just spectacular work, and then looking at how the results of that would feed into a mine site and what that mine would look like in a country like that. So absolute highlight there. 16 years does seem like a long time to most people these days, but I think reflecting on the journey that I've been on, every couple years or whenever I've been ready for a change personally, Newcrest has delivered. They've offered me variety, challenges, changes, opportunities all around the world. And being a part of the mining company and an enviro, you get the chance to really drive changes and improve how we're managing our operations to reduce our impacts. And I think it's a pretty rare opportunity and way that we can really improve the sustainability of the business. So looking forward into how I see my future with the company, I've obviously just started this environment manager role, so I want to settle into this and see what I can do for the business in this role, and vice versa, to grow me as a professional. And then after that, I love being on site, I love being on the ground, I love coaching and mentoring our teams. So I would really like the opportunity to go back out and just focus on one site and see what I can do there.